Oh, look at this. At the base of your reading, we have the Empress. She is magnificent, luxurious. She has a lot of pleasure and enjoyment in her life. But a lot of people depend on her too. And so that can be stressful. She is well taken care of. She eats well. She is abundant and yes. I believe that she knows who she is now. In her past, she didn't feel as confident in who she was, but now she is confident and she is fertile. Okay. And now we have the Nine of Wands for your sacral. You could be feeling like you're having to maintain boundaries. You feel like you have to be persistent. I want to say it that way. Like, I guess I didn't want to say it as like you are persistent, even though you are persistent, but I think sometimes you feel like you have to be persistent. You are a persistent person, but you're aware that at this time in your life, you have to be persistent with certain things. Boundaries, persistence, and challenges are like a very real everyday thing for you. And you're strong enough to do it. That's coming up in your sacral. Interesting. Okay. No way. Yikes. We have the Ten of Pentacles in your solar plexus. You are determined to create the Ten of Pentacles. You do have the confidence and the self-worth to do it. You do have a lot of personal power. I believe at this time, in the present or in the future, what I want to say with the Ten of Pentacles for today's reading, the intuition I'm receiving is that not only are you aware of the ancestors, but you're like past aware of it. You're past just the initial knowing and the initial realization. I think you're in that, I want to say stage. You're in that stage. Yes, you're in that stage of doing what you can to really, what I'm sensing is that you're healing bloodlines. You're healing bloodlines. I clearly see the Tree of Life on this Ten of Pentacles here with the Sephiroth there. And in this graphic, we can see that the elderly ancestor looks like he's looking right at this little child here. And that child is looking right at the ancestor as well. That's what it looks like to me in this card, okay? So I believe that you do have your eye set on what you can do in this lifetime. I think that you're really thinking about what you can do in this lifetime. And that's coming up for your solar plexus. I think you're finding ways, you're being persistent in finding ways to really carry the torch in your generation. Carry the torch. Yeah, I'm getting that sense of carrying the torch. And we have, no way. Wow. And we have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. As I'm talking about the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. That's, wow. Okay. And so now we have the King of Swords in your heart. The King of Swords is like, I want to say an intellectual person, logical, someone who is a solid, intentional leader. The King of Swords wants to be strategic. There's a reason for what the King of Swords is doing. The King of Swords is not going to just be careless. The King of Swords is responsible and thinks about the actions they're going to take. The King of Swords is open to listen. The King of Swords is perceptive. The King of Swords is going to gather the information necessary. This King of Swords is not like reckless or doesn't the king of, this is what I'm saying. The King of Swords does not jump to conclusions. The King of Swords listens to his or her emotions, and at the same time, the King of Swords can do pretty well of balancing the head and the heart. Okay? And that's coming up in your heart. Wow. I think you're feeling matter of fact in your heart. You're not feeling like vulnerable in your heart. You're feeling strong in your heart. Okay, and then this came up. Oh, okay. This came up, and this is the Six of Wands. There's some sort of award or good news or recognition coming your way, and I think it's because you are being persistent. You are being persistent, and so that persistence is paying off. I think you're finally being recognized. This is present or future, finally being recognized or are going to be recognized for the Empress that you are. Wow. I feel like this is an important reading. Empress, Nine of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords. So in your throat is the Six of Wands. In your throat chakra, I think that you are speaking goodness, speaking success. You are doing your best to keep your, not only your thoughts, but your speech positive. I really respect that. I think that's amazing. Wow. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups coming up in your third eye? No way. Yes, the Ace of Cups is coming up in your third eye. Wow. You are receiving gifts of clairvoyance. You are receiving gifts of perception and vision. You are receiving clarity. Wow. Look at all that water. Look at all that water. That's a beautiful card. This is coming up in your third eye. I love it. Okay, and now we have more pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is coming up for your crown. No way. And now the Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck again. The Ten of Cups was at the bottom of the deck when I was speaking about the Ten of Pentacles. And now that I'm here at the 7th card, the Seven of Pentacles is coming up at the 7th card. And the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This is really a great reading. 10 is a great number. We have 10 and 10. Seven of Pentacles. I really like this card. The Seven of Pentacles not only is about like hard work and work ethic, patience, but it's also about success, because with the Seven of Pentacles, you've put in the work and success is coming down your path. This Seven of Pentacles person did all that they could do, did the work, planted the seeds, tilled the ground, gave those seeds sun and nutrients and water, and spoke to those seeds and spoke life into those seeds and really nurtured them so that those seeds can come forth and give fruit and come forth and be a beautiful harvest. So you've done the work. You've done the work. You expect blessings because you've done the work. Awesome. And I love that this Ten of Cups is coming up at the bottom of the deck twice in this reading. Success is on its way to you. Success is on its way to you. Okay. The Two of Wands is an energy of you made the right choices and now you're just waiting for those results to come in, and you're expecting goodness. You're expecting good news to come in. And I love that we have both the Six of Wands. This is an energy of recognition, awards, good news, success, an energy of victory. And then the Two of Wands came in the gold holographic. Yes, wow, the Empress. The Empress is expecting success. The Nine of Wands is expecting success. Yes, Ten of Pentacles. I love it. Generational success. Success in your heart. Six of Wands, Two of Wands. Yes, Ace of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. I see a lot of Wands and a lot of Pentacles. Nine of Wands, Six of Wands, Two of Wands, and then we have Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. That's a lot of Pentacles and a lot of Wands. You are expecting success in the earthly realm, and I believe that you're going to get it. I want to put this Two of Wands. I want to put this Two of Wands under the Empress. I believe that this is present or future energy. I believe that the Empress is expecting a great harvest. The Empress is expecting that work to come through and to come in. Those messages are coming in, and there's no doubt about the success because she is the Empress, okay? She expects success. When she says something is going to happen, or she says something that she wants to happen, it's got to happen. Like, she is the Empress. She's going to get what she wants. And it might be a little bit delayed, but she's patient enough to wait. She's the Empress, okay? Yes, I love it. The Empress is expecting success. The Ten of Pentacles is here. This is actually a really beautiful reading. This is really beautiful. And this really is a very positive energy to be in. You're strong in your heart with the King of Swords in your heart. You're expecting goodness here. You're being persistent. The ancestors are working in your favor. You're doing the work. I love it. A lot of this really resonated with me today, and I hope it resonates with you too. Remember, safe journeys, self-care always. Best wishes.